All right, welcome back. So the first story is a broad-based Nigerian content creator lands in trouble. Well, a Nigerian social media content creator known for Olivia hair tutorials and lifestyle was left in shock after a video she made featuring her son went viral. In the clip, she was seen throwing the boy onto the bed, which was reported to the UK police, and they quickly arrived at her residence for investigation. We used to say this: stop using your children to do content. Well, this is extra, very extra. I would never advise you to treat your child like that. For content, it's like, when he's around, the content is point of view when he's not around and when he's around. That is when your husband or your spouse is not around, and the point of view of when he's around. I don't understand. But anyways, let's watch this video. A broad-based Nigerian content creator lands in trouble. We'll be right back.
What is it?
Gone to drop Munachinso off at school, and I was still upstairs sleeping with Shemek, and somebody rang the bell, knocked at the door. Rather, to my greatest surprise, I came down to see police officers at my doorstep. Like, I was like, did we get robbed without me knowing, or what happened? And it happened that somebody reported us because of our keys. Yeah. And I think somebody that is, I don't know. This is just so scary because this is the first time a police person is coming into my house. So
there's nothing to be worried about.
I don't even understand why some people are just so...
All right, we'll leave you to it anyway. But thank you for letting us in.
Okay. Yeah.
No,
thanks very much.
You're welcome.
See you there.
Yeah, so guys, whoever reported, I know I hope you can see that they came and there's nothing to be worried about. Yeah. Very shocking. They said somebody just reported me. I don't even know what the problem is, but it's okay. It's what we see online. Hi guys, good morning. So I'm just waking up this morning and I got surprise visitors in the house. So I got police in my house actually. Yeah. Very shocking. Sorry, what did you say?
Married to have a quick look in his room.
Yeah, that's fine. You can come.
Like explained to you.
Yeah.
Basically, it's not something that we said that we've got concern for necessarily. Obviously, someone made a report that we've got concerns for your child. Is this his room, is it?
No, this is my room.
No. Is he sleeping cot, I'm guessing?
He sleeps with me.
Yeah, that's fine. Right.
So this happened today, 7th October, around past 9 a.m. My husband had...
Okay.
I think we need this method in Nigeria though, because it's like, have you ever had neighbors sometimes beating their children and then what are we doing? But then you know that it's none of your business.
You cannot go there and say, stop beating your child.
What is your business? Yeah. Oh, and the reply you will get sometimes will be like, okay, yeah, I think I have crossed boundaries.
My business.
But I love it. So I don't know if it's really a good thing.
At least you cannot tell the police officer that mind your business.
Yeah, some children even abuse it. I've had cases where children call police officers to report their parents.
Of course, yes, that happens a lot.
Yeah, so and I don't think that will sit well with African mothers. By the time you shop slap once or twice, your brain will reset.
Trust Nigerian moms. Well, what's the next story?
All right, so this one is beware of scam. Beware of scam. So don't fall for this cheap scam this end of the month. And then this man is trying to warn us to be careful of scammers this Ember month, that people have different ways of scamming people, especially when it comes to buying things online from different stores. December is coming. People want to do umble. So y'all should be very careful out there. But let's see this video on how we are supposed to educate ourselves on not getting scammed. Just stay with us.
There's a new scam in town, and if you're not careful, you will fall for it. Now, before I explain this scam, I want you to promise me that you will take it as educational purposes only. I use God and beg you. Now, the way this scam works, And why people will fall for it is simple. You want to buy something online, you're likely going to go to some BGG, Instagram or Facebook or anywhere where you see something to buy, and you're going to see that at a good price. You probably see that thing at 400,000 there, why it is like 550,000, 600,000 in stores. So you would think you've gotten a good deal. Maybe they are doing Ember Moon promo or something, and you're going to contact them. And when you call them, they will say, yeah, it's genuine, it's the actual thing you want to buy. And they will tell you it's pay on delivery. So you think, what could go wrong? It's pay on delivery. If they bring it and I check it's not good, I'm not going to pay, right? Now that's where you're going to make the biggest mistake. They are going to send the dispatch rider to you, and truly, they will come with the actual product, which means you will see that thing you wanted to buy at that good price, right? And you pick up the thing, you will check it is okay, everything checks out. And you call the person and say, okay, this dispatch rider is here. I want to make payment. And they'll give you an account number. And the moment you make that payment, you have just been scammed. Very easy. How were you scammed? Now, this scam works because there's a man in the middle. The person where you saw that thing on his page is not the actual seller of that thing. He's just somebody that took the pictures and posted it. So when you contacted him, what he did was that he or she contacted another seller that sells that thing and got them to send the dispatch rider to your location. Right? Now, because they are the person that contacted the seller will be calling them and not you. The person too, the dispatch rider that came is going to think you're talking to their organ. So when they call you and say the dispatch rider is now at your location, you're going to think you're talking to the owner of the product, and you're going to pay that cheap price to them. When you send that money to them now, they are not going to block you. This right rider will now say, you've sent it, okay. He will call his own organ. His organ will say, I've not seen it. And just like that, you will now discover that you have been played with. There's a man in the middle that has scammed you. And there's nothing you will say. The person that has the product will tell you that, you didn't send money to me, you sent money to somebody else. They've blocked both parties. Now, the only way you can prevent this scam is when they bring products to you, ask for an invoice. Asking for an invoice means you're going to see the shop address, you're going to see the phone number, right? And you're going to see any other detail that will help you verify that this store is a location that has been there for a very long time. You probably search on Google or something to see it. Like I said, educational purposes only. Don't fall for any cheap December promo, Ember Moon promo. Always verify. Pay on delivery does not mean you cannot fall for this. Don't be greedy also, because if deal is too good, probably is why it is too good. Avoid deals that are too good. They run belly. Share this video to somebody that you don't want them to scam. If you're falling for something like this before, let me know in the comment section. Follow me so you don't get scammed, and you also learn.
That is worrisome.
Very worrisome.
Very, very worrisome.
Let's all be careful out there. It's Ember month, like you said. It's December. So everybody's looking for money to
Black Friday.
Black Friday, So, no. Anyways.
One of the things that people should know when it comes to that Black Friday deal is if you check the price of a product right now, you would see, let's take for instance, the product you want to buy is 500 naira. Right now it's 500 naira. Then by December or November, you would see that they would increase the price of that product to 700 naira. And then they will not tell you they are having a 30% reduction, and then the price of it is 550 naira. You'll think, it's Black Friday, I've been able to save a lot of money. But no, if you had bought the product earlier, you would have saved more money. So sometimes they just inflate the prices, and then they will just give you this something that looks like reduction, and then you'll be happy. You'll be like, okay, I've saved money. No,
but actually, that does not work with every online shopping though.
Try it.
No, I know. I buy stuff, stuff that you buy at the market for a particular price, and you purchase this thing regularly from them. And let's say you buy a blender for, say, 35,000 usually, and you're into the supply of that, and you have a discount of, we have 10% discount, and you're seeing it for 20-25. That's a good deal. So maybe it's just popular online.
Yes, they're the one that usually do stuff.
So you don't even want, Black Friday. We know who owns the Black Friday now.
We know.
Let's not loud it.
Yes, we know who owns the Black Friday. But this one is even a very different one, because you think, okay, pay on delivery, you're saying, and then you're paying to another person.
It has happened to a lot of people, though. Because trust me, the person will take his market back. because you didn't pay to her. You didn't pay to him. So some people be like, I've seen a video like this where the lady was jubilating after she collected the goods of noodles, and she was jubilating like, oh, they've scammed these people. They've scammed the owner of the noodles and all of that. And we right there in the studio, we're like, girl, you have been scammed. The owner of the noodles say you did not pay. The delivery person you are speaking with definitely is talking to you with the hope that you're talking to the boss that owns the noodles, and you said you've paid, and the boss is saying not paid. The delivery guy will pack his noodles and go back because
payment was not made.
Yeah, payment was not made. So you have been scammed. You have to be very careful. Well, I hope that girl, because that was worth, I think, almost $1 million. I hope she was able to scale through that part.
Oh,
that was a rough one.
Oh no. I cannot imagine being in that.
No, I do not want to. I do not want to. Anyways, let's move to the next story. This one is what the law says about women and night work. That's working at night. Then this is an awareness video for women, labor, and what the law says. Let's listen to Barrister Timi Agbaje on what the law says. We'll be right back.
Women and night work. Laws you never knew existed. What does the law say? Section 55 and 56 of the Labour Act. No woman shall be employed in night work or underground work in any private or public undertaking. Only exception. For example, a woman is employed in a responsible position of management that does not require manual labor, or a woman working in the healthcare or welfare service industry, or a woman that occasionally, due to one emergency or they are working on perishable items, do not make them spoil or deteriorate, they go and work there once in a while. Apart from this, a woman shall not be employed in night or underground work in any public or private undertaking. What is night work? Any work you give a woman in this country, if it is private or public sector, after 10 p.m. and before 5 a.m. If it's agricultural industry, after 9 p.m. and before 4 o'clock in the morning. Only if, for example, a group of women have come together and say, Minister of Labour, we have come together as Good Women Association. We want to be working to help society. Please allow us. Despite that, the minister must be satisfied that there is adequate preparation of plan for transportation and security of these women in that sector. Otherwise, nothing for all of you. The employer, the employee, and everybody. Now, if you violate or contravene this provision of the law, as an employer of labor of those women, you are guilty. If liable, you are guilty of a fine of not more than 100 naira or 1 month imprisonment or both. 2 portions of rest. Somebody now asked me, this law now, does it affect hookup? Hookup? What's going on in this country? Is hookup now a legal job in this country now?
Back here. I love the way Timi Agbaje always explains some things about the law. And the first time I met Timi Agbaje, I didn't know he was a barrister. I just felt like a content creator, not a skits maker, more of a content creator. Not until my guy started wearing suit and tie and what the law says, and he went on. Now he has a YouTube channel, saying a lot of things about the law says. So sometimes some are very prevalent and very very obvious that we need to learn. So we might once in a while be bringing that so you know what the law says.
Because I really love that. You see, when they said that the time for closing, I straightened my hair. Like, is it that I'm working over time? But no. Exactly. So
there are lots of laws protecting women because our kind of responsibility is quite different. The strength and everything is quite different from a man, and even security wise, defending yourself is quite different. So yes,
are coming for you.
Come for me. Well, anyways,
yourself. Okay, all right, so let's quickly pick this one. This is scammer awareness video. So let's watch and learn their tactics. Although they have diverse means of scamming people, just be careful out there. So let's go see this video.
We did fine.
You know who the dog?
No, sorry, they tried to even recognize the voice, but I don't know.
It's your in-law, sister husband.
Blessing husband?
Yes.
Okay, how na they now?
We know they're fine. We get problem, very serious problem this morning.
Wetin happen?
Our cooking gas explode. Catch my wife fire this morning. No.
Blood of Jesus.
Let's not even talk. You know the free talk now.
I beg. Which hospital na they ma come?
Teaching hospital with them. We don't go teaching hospital now. The doctor they tell me if you don't put them in oxygen next 2 or 3 minutes, say my wife will die.
2 or 3 minutes.
If you don't put them in oxygen next 5 or 10 minutes, say my wife will die.
For Kolobri.
Yes.
Jesus. Ma, in the next 2 minutes, my entire road they come, I beg.
See, now the doctor be the problem. I the beg up she's making it for oxygen. He say we go pay 300,000 for the oxygen.
How much?
I don't pay them now 40,000. They say make I complete at 200 or 150 before they complete at oxygen. Now what will be the problem? Yeah.
God, I don't get that kind of money, but wait.
How much make I give doctor phone and make it tell him how? See the doctor.
No need to give her, no worry. I feel send like 100 right now.
But make I give her phone, make it tell him, now make it call the account number for you.
Bring pen for me.
See the doctor, doc.
Hello, sir, good morning. Please, what is happening?
It's a gas explosion. We need oxygen immediately to her condition.
Okay. Bring pen for me, I beg. Can you call the account number? Please, can I just send 100? Just do it. I will be on my way there. Please, I will run around to get. Okay, it's transfer.
Let me send the account number across.
Hello? I've seen it. I want to do it right now. Just call me back in the next 1 minute. I'm doing it right now. All right. You don't see them? They don't put the oxygen.
No.
I don't send them now. Tell them to do them. They come. I don't they wear cloth like this. They come.
How much will you send?
I sent 100,000. I won't send another 1 million like this. You know go like 1 million. Thief, idiot. Now you and your entire family go die for that gas explosion. You
that's funny, but also not funny.
They're not funny.
Not funny.
You have to be careful. I feel like don't even lead them on. When you see calls like that, just drop it, because trust me, a lot of people have even advised that sometimes some of these persons do not just say these things naturally. There's always a voodoo kind of thing underneath while they are talking to you, so you have to be very careful. I've seen a lot of pictures, a lot of young boys, young men, they are trying to chat with you and they have something sticking out of their phones, because while they are chatting with you, you have no cause but to just align with whatever they are saying. So do not lead them on. Make sure you protect yourself. It's not fun. What's the fun of it?
Just imagine you receiving your call and then you're told, oh, your dear one is in a hospital.
In fact, for the fact that you're even listening to my dear one is in the hospital,
for some people,
I'm dropping the call. It's not funny.
For some people, they get so disoriented. They'll ask, okay, where's the hospital?
Yeah, you understand.
I will say whatever money. How much do you need? 1 million. I like you said that you not like 1 million naira. 100,000.
100,000. That was a low one, though. 100,000.
That's not good.
Well, anyways, I think we've come to the end of this segment. Social media bros. Of course, if you have any trending hashtag or trending video, something that's a bit controversial and you want us to, discourse about it, you can actually send us the video or use the hashtag on our social media platforms. And of course, we'll get back to you.